I think he wants like 2 Baconators.
No, I'll take one. I'll take small fries and a vanilla frosty.
I never had a vanilla frosty. Are those better than the chocolate ones?
She likes them.
I feel like chocolate's always better.
I like them both. I usually mix them, so.
Oh, do you? I'll just do a double stack. And I'll try a mixed frosty. I've never done that before, so it's my first time. It's my first time. I think my first mixed frosty, I think that's a lot for one trip, right?
That's okay. And you guys for here, it's going to be both?
For here.
And the name for the order?
Senator Cameron.
Look at that.
Dang.
We got 2 patties, the double cheese, and the bacon. I'll tell you how it is.
Yeah? Dang. You got a little bit extra on the right side, bro. It's okay. It's still there. It hasn't gotten away. Is that from today, bro? So just made it out here to Cactus to catch up with Coach Ortiz's squad. This place is super duper far, but luckily the senator was driving.
What's up,
so just finished up that Wendy's. Shout out to Jasmine.
Jasmine hooked it up, man.
Jasmine showed love.
Hey, 50-cent ice cream.
Well, that's at every Wendy's, but the senator doesn't know that, so he doesn't eat at Wendy's. So anyways, we're gonna find Coach Ortiz and see what's cooking.
Hey.
What up? With the next big star from Cactus, hey man, I gotta know, real quick, let's get some things out of the way. Everybody's on this Fortnite game. How good are you?
I'll say I'm alright, bro.
Best one on the team?
No.
Who's the best player on the team?
I'll just say my boy Travis comes.
Who's the worst Fortnite player on your squad?
I'll say my quarterback, Cobras.
Oh dang, the slander. So you don't want him on squads. You don't want him on duos and stuff.
Definitely
Okay. So me and Cody were driving around for seemed like 30 minutes trying to find a place to eat. Where are the best places to eat around here, man?
I just keep it simple. I go with Canes.
Dang, all right. You got a big year coming up for you. Last year you had about 800 yards rushing and you were behind a 2,000 yard rusher. What are you expecting?
Just put in work. That's about it. Just do my best. Stay focused with my schooling and like just getting better.
I'm glad that you brought up schooling. What's your favorite subject?
I'll say history.
Who's your teacher?
Mrs. Bellis.
What's your favorite part about Mrs. Bellis' history class?
Just the environment that she brings, just her teaching style and like how she just comes out as herself, just pretty much, and just how she cares for her students.
You're here for the transition. What's it been like so far?
It's been really great. I'm actually looking really forward for the season, just like my teammates as well, and just doing as much as I can to improve this team, improve myself.
You got a new quarterback to break in. How's that relationship?
It's been really good. We had a good relationship the last 2 years that we've been together, and I know as him himself, he's putting in a lot of work, getting better as much as he can.
How do you build on this 9-win season that you guys had last year with all the changes that are being made?
Put in work, that's what I can say.
This will be your first year starting here at Cactus, right?
Yes, sir.
And I know you got a private quarterback coach. Who are you working with?
I work with someone by the name of Tyler Hansen. Gotta give him a shout out. He's really been working with me, footwork, throwing, everything.
So you were on varsity last year, and I know that you're obviously going through the transition. What has that been like so far?
It's been new. The new offense is just so open and a lot of throwing, and I love it. And even our runs are different. There's a lot of reads, and I'm really gonna enjoy that because I love running the ball as well as I love passing the ball.
I just caught up with your running back. He just dragged you on Fortnite, and we're gonna get to that in a minute.
Right.
But first, when it comes time to making the play at the goal line, who are you giving it to? Your running back or your big wide receiver, this 6'4" freak of nature?
I think it's gonna depend on if the team's D-line strong, then I'm throwing it up to Zach Cole. But if they got weak D-line, I think Anthony can punch it in. I think I'm handing him the ball.
So diplomatic about it. Talking about this Fortnite game, everybody's on it right now. Your boy just dragged you, but what's the truth?
It's a fun game. You know, I haven't played in a while, but when I do play, I'm probably the best there is.
On the team or on the whole west side?
I'm just gonna go on the team because I only have one solo dub, but
Okay.
it's what it is.
And how's the culture been now, you know, with the change in head coach and all that stuff?
It's just been exciting. It's been a lot of excitement. Our spring ball practices had a lot of excitement, and it's just a lot of new energy.
The defense is gonna look really, really different. What can we expect from the defense?
Our defense is gonna be fast. We might not have some of the size on the D-line and with our DBs, but they have so much speed that they can cover so much ground, and I think they're going to do a great job this year.
What's your favorite place to eat around here when you have a break?
I'm going to have to shout out Valley Luna because I work there. I'm a busser. It's the best Mexican food around.
Chicken funditos, that's like my thing. That's like my thing. Yeah.
One of our favorites.
All right, and speaking of eating and stuff, I know you got some people that you got to shout out, so go ahead.
Got to shout out to my O-line. Love my Hogs. They're the ones protecting me, and they're the ones doing all the dirty work. They don't get much love, but they know I love them. Moore, Becker, Cole, my center, he's been doing great with his snap. Vlad, he's only a sophomore, but the biggest kid around, call him the BFG. Colin, who's been playing some guard for us. I think we're gonna have a great O-line, we're gonna have a great season.
How excited are you about taking over your first program?
To run my own program has always been a dream. So to actually fulfill that dream and accomplish a lifelong goal has meant a lot to me. I
caught up with Coach Zuby a couple weeks ago. He was telling me how proud he is of you, man. What's the relationship like there still, knowing that you guys may have to play on one Friday night?
Right, you know, it's just, he's like my big brother. You know, it's always been that since we've met. I always joke around, I'm his first disciple to get a head coaching job. I talk to him 3-4 times a week and he helps me out with so much. He's one of my best friends. I love the guy, he's my mentor.
What are you taking from Higley and bringing over here to Cactus?
Just the fast pace and the fun. You know, we go so fast on offense, and bringing that upbeat tempo as coaches and just having fun, more laid back, and the kids have been buying into that a lot with the music and just the way practice goes, all that good stuff.
You're replacing a legend. How hard has that been?
It's been tough. You know, there's a lot of backlash. There was a lot of backlash in the community, but I think once they're seeing that I'm about for the kids, they're buying into that. The kids are having a great time. The kids love what's going on here. So it's gonna be hard. You know, I can't replace the legend. You know, he's won over 300 games. I'm at 0. So it's gonna be a process for me, but I have big shoes to fill and I just can't wait to get started.
You also got to replace a very, very talented running back. Norris leaves, in comes Flores. What can we expect? Is he gonna be your new Drayson Hall, so to speak? He's gonna be his first the first Anthony Flores, but is he gonna be, you know, Drayson Hall-esque?
That's the plan, is to use him in that. He can catch the ball out of the backfield and he can also play the slot. So that's the goal, is to move him around and use him and have teams have to guess where he's gonna be. And Drayson's Drayson, you know, that's probably the best football player I've ever coached, but the goal is to try and get Flores to that level.
I know the big project here is the defense.
So we've changed to a 3-4 to be faster. You know, we have a lot of speed. It's just the size up front will be an issue, but the kids are buying in, being gap sound, coverage sound. We're gonna have to disguise a lot of coverages, but just being fast flying to the ball, that's what a lot of good defenses have, so that's what our goal is gonna be.
Just like that. Good. Now, hey, gotta go. Now, stay back. Just like that. Good. Just like that. Keep coming down the line. Keep coming down the dig. There you go. Good. That hurt.
So, like, if you ever do play Higley, how easy is it going to be for Coach Zuby to steal those play calls?
We're huddling up because he knows every single signal.
No plans already. Nowhere.
Coach Ortiz has a good thing going on over here apparently, and the coaching staff looks full, which you know, I wasn't sure if he was gonna have a full coaching staff because, you know, I know he, you know, just got hired and stuff. I wasn't sure if, you know, he assembled it already, but man, it looks like good things are brewing over here on the super duper west side.
Well, you know what, Chili, talking to all the athletes out here, there's one common theme. These guys are excited for the 2018 season and they love the new offense. It's gonna be speed,
facts. Big
speed,
facts.
Speed, fast.
Hey!
I understand. Same. Guess what? You know, this Cactus team, they have a lot of athletes and they're gonna utilize these athletes, Chili, and this could be a dangerous team, especially on the offensive side.
Big facts. Anyways, that's the end of the vlog, so make sure that you subscribe, justchili.tv. Follow me at justchili, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and the senator. Don't forget about him.
At Cody T. Cameron.
Cut the check, you already know what it is. ArizonaVarsity.com, AZHSFB. Shout out to my boy Ralph. Peace. I'm out.